Our customers, when they have a bit of time, they all talk to us. We are like their family as well because we tend to know them coming here for a long time to eat. They are very, very friendly people here. My name is Mr. Ismail Malu, and this is my son Mohsin. I came from India originally, and then since then I grew up with my cousins and uncle and auntie in Bolton. When I was young, they started teaching me how to cook and all that as well. And since then, from age of 11, 12, I've been practicing and learning. By the age of 16, I left school. I had 3 jobs then, part-time jobs. Then this friend of mine, Yakubi, says, you know enough, do you want to open a small takeaway? I said, okay. Then I think I was first Asian to open a busy takeaway, and everybody knew me in Bolton. But opening one in Manchester City Centre, I think is the best move I made. Before me, there was a couple of owners there for a short time, but for the last 28 years, I've been there. I realized over the years that even the British culture now, they want exactly how we have it at home now. Customers in the 60s and 70s, chicken korma, chicken dansa, diluted with milk, cream, and to make it milder, sweeter and things like that. But now they all want the real spicy curry.
Korma days are gone.
We usually have all the measurements, roughly how much to put what, See, with the Indian spices, you can have about 20 different ingredients, the recipe they give. Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, before they were all one. And more or less the spices, 99.99, all same spices. It's just the different ways of cooking things. Like the Mughal had a different taste, and Indian Gujarati has a different taste. But spice is the same, it's just the way of different ways of cooking. Everybody wants rice, being a rice and three. Most of them wants rice, so we try to use the best rice we can get. If the rice is not right, everything else is not right. So we don't cut corners with the rice. We don't cut corners with anything, hopefully, but rice is our best. And this is ready to go down now. So rice is basically fresh every half an hour. The name we got this and that because we have 10, 12 different curries every day in front of us, and some new customers don't know or didn't know then what it was, so they used to say some of this please, some of this and some of that. It's a good backstreet business. Even if you look for it, you won't find it unless you come with somebody and they show you the place. Then you become regular and then you show it to somebody else. Obviously they like it, that's why they keep coming back.
Lived in Manchester now for 2012 I moved over here, so 6 years. Previous to that lived in Bury. When I first moved here for the first 6 months I ate here every day. I've grown up around this food. Half of my family are from Asia, Pakistan originally, and I've ate at a number of places throughout Manchester, but this one in particular, it was one of them where you heard on the grapevine, came down in the back street originally, and this was years ago now, and just really enjoyed the food and enjoyed the family that run the business and know them very well.
The food is pretty much as it's always been, and it's still absolutely brilliant. It's just superb. I think the clients have probably not changed very much. It's always been diverse. And everybody and anybody seems to come to this and that.
There's always different people of different ages, students, older people seem to come in as well. A mix of different people coming in. We stay for lunch and obviously some of us come back for more nearly every day.
You sit on a table, you'll be sitting with 4 different kind of culture people. Africans, people from Europe.
You know, yeah, everyone eating together, all you know, regardless of where they're from or what they do for a living. You know, it's very good to see it from our side.
A lot of our customers come from Salford. They're all regulars, very friendly, and very polite with us as well. A few years back, as you might remember, this Twin Towers came down, and a lot of our customers came there and patting on my back. They said, "Don't you worry about anything. You got nothing to do with it," you know, because the pressure on all the Muslims all over the world.
The arena bombing last year, the staff here opened the doors to emergency service personnel to feed them free of charge. That's part of their community spirit in this area.
My son said all the police are on the road. The worst has happened anyway, but shall we do something to help them? And took a few big pots of curries, and a lot of people had it there, all the police and everybody, and they were happy that we sent it. He said, "Thank you very much for giving us food on that Saturday." It's not money-making, profit-making thing all the time, you know. We like to do charity work as well, you know, help others. But, you know, it's going okay for us. And when I started, I didn't have one single grey hair, but I don't think I've got any black hair left now. That's how long we've been here, you know what I mean?